Soft music floated through the summer air. I saw you smile by the old town fair. We walked down where the river meets the sky, sun sinking low, colors in your eyes. You held my hand like you were slightly scared of every dream we hadn't yet declared. Cotton candy clouds above the rides, laughter spilling out on every side. You said let's chase the lights before it's dark, and pulled me toward the Ferris wheel's bright heart. Up we rose above the little town, water like velvet as the dusk came down. I felt the world fall quiet in your arms, safe in the circle of your gentle charms. Ferris wheel hearts turning in the night, round and round under soft fair lights, holding on tight as the world drifts far. Just you and me and a single star. Ferris wheel hearts never coming down, high above the noise of the carnival sound. Promise me, darling, wherever we are, we'll keep these Ferris wheel hearts in our hearts. Later on by the riverside we strolled, your jacket wrapped around me from the cold. Distant music hummed behind the trees, fireflies dancing with the evening breeze. You traced a future with your fingertips, spoke every wish between our trembling lips, said every summer if the fair returns, we'll ride that wheel and feel our young hearts burn. Years have slipped like ripples through the stream, but you're still the answer to that first shy dream. Whenever life feels heavy, torn apart, I close my eyes and hear our Ferris hearts. Ferris wheel hearts turning in the night, round and round under soft fair lights, holding on tight as the world drifts far. Just you and me and a single star. Ferris wheel hearts never coming down, high above the noise of the carnival sound. Promise me, darling, wherever we are, we'll keep these Ferris wheel hearts in our hearts. On the drive back home with the radio low, dashboard glow on your face in gold. You tap the rhythm on the steering wheel and whispered, tell me this is how you feel. I said if time spins just like that ride, I want your laughter by my side. You kissed my hand and softly in the dark we sealed the vow of two Ferris wheel hearts. Ferris wheel hearts still turning slow through every year that comes and goes. When the summer fair lights paint the sky, I see that first hello in your eyes. Ferris wheel hearts never come to you on this Ferris wheel heart.
Soft light on the window glass, coffee cups and midnight laps, and there you are, like a memory rose, standing where the jukebox glows. Do you remember that Friday night? Shy little smile in the hallway light, borrowed shoes and a borrowed dress, my two left feet in your sweet oh yes. We spun around that old dance floor, hearts beating time to a 4-on-4, till they closed it down and we had to go, still humming that tune so low. Then the years ran on like a busy street, different doors, different names to meet, but some small part of my heart still knows every note from those nights ago. Meet me where the jukebox glows, in that corner where the soft wind blows through the crack in the door. When the night turns slow, we'll play that song only we two know, in the silver of the chrome and the amber rose. We'll find our way back, heaven only knows, to the love we left so long ago. Meet me where the jukebox glows. I saw your face in the diner door, same brown eyes I've been looking for. You said my name like a half-sung line, like you kept it safe all this time. We slid right into that corner seat, sugar packets, coffee, steam and heat. You laughed and said, do you think it plays all the songs from our younger days? So I dropped a coin, heard the motor start, felt that old backbeat in my heart, and the whole room faded soft and low as the tune came on so slow. Meet me where the jukebox blows, in that corner where the soft wind blows through the crack in the door. When the night turns slow, we'll play that song only we two know, in the silver of the chrome and the amber rose. We'll find our way back, heaven only knows, to the love we left so long ago. Meet me where the jukebox glows. You told me stories of your worn out days, city lights and the subway haze, how every crowd felt a little wrong, like they'd never heard our song. I said I'd wandered my own long miles, different towns, different painted smiles, but each empty room, every closing door made me miss you a little more. Now the night's grown quiet and the dishes clink, waitress smiles as she clears our drinks, but we're wrapped up in that gentle sound of a saxophone spinning round. If the world runs wild and the years move fast, if we lose our place in the hourglass, I'll leave a light in that window pane and meet you here again. So meet me where the jukebox glows, when the daylight fades and the soft wind blows. We'll sway in our booth while the needle flows through the song that only our two hearts know, in the shimmer of the chrome and the amber rose. We'll choose each other when the whole world goes, any road, any life, any way it flows. Meet me where the jukebox glows, yes, in every life and the way it goes. Meet me where the jukebox glows. Soft light on the window glass, closing time is coming fast, but as long as that jukebox softly glows, I'll be here and you'll know.
Soft wind on the water, turning gold at night. Footsteps on the walkway, you were walking into sight. You were tracing little circles with your fingertips on the rail by the river while you bit your lips. I was humming some old tune I could barely name when you looked up through the twilight and you said my name. We walked along the edge where the willows lean, watching city lights shimmer in the in-between. You laughed about your day, I just kept the pace, try not to fall in love with every look on your face. The church bells in the distance rang a soft, slow chime as the sun slid down behind the factory line. You said all I really want is a quiet place to hide, and I whispered you can have that right here by my side. Evenings by the riverside, holding on to you. Every fading daylight felt like something new. When the water caught the colors and the world turned wide, we were learning how to love. Evenings by the riverside, evenings by the riverside. Then the whistle from the station cut across the air. You said my ticket's for the night, I have to meet it there. Suitcase in your fingers, courage in your eyes. I could see the little storm behind your long goodbyes. We hurried up the steps to the platform light, trains breathing in their sleep like beasts at night. You pressed a folded paper in my open hand, said I'll write you from the city, please try to understand. The porter called your number in a practiced tone, and I felt every dream shake in my bones. You said every time you see that river start to glide, think of me and I'll be there, walking by your side. Evenings by the riverside, holding on to you. Every fading daylight felt like something new. When the water caught the colors and the world turned wide, we were learning how to love. Evenings by the riverside, evenings by the riverside, where the street lamps gleam. You became my comfort and my waking dream. Though the rails ran on and the towns divide, I would meet you in my mind. Evenings by the riverside. Letters on the table with your gentle hand, little coffee stains and sketches of the city span, photographs of corners where you like to be, but you always left a space like it waited for me. Years roll like freight trains through an endless night. Some days we lost courage, some days we lost sight. Then one lonely morning came a shorter line. It said, I'm coming home if your heart still matches mine. I stood beneath the sun where the platforms meet, with the river in the distance steady at my feet. Saxophone in a window, played a low sweet sigh as your figure stepped down and the train rolled by. You smiled like the first time in the fading glow. All the years between us felt like melting snow. You said if it's not too late, can we turn the tide? I said, let's take a little walk by the riverside. Evenings by the riverside. Now we're here once more, listening to the water like we did before. Every ripple sings the promise that we won't divide as we start our life again. Evenings by the riverside. Evenings by the riverside. When we both are gray, we'll be counting all the blessings of a long sweet day. If the world forgets our names and the clocks collide, you will find me holding you. Evenings by the riverside. Soft wind on the water, turning gold at night. Two shadows walking slowly in the tender light. Evenings by the riverside, where our hearts abide. I'll be loving you forever by the riverside.
Jukebox light. We were only 17 then, borrowed shoes and weekend smiles. Friday night, the town hall glowing. You could see it for a mile. You walked in with collar crooked. I was nervous head to toe. Then the record started spinning and the world turned soft and slow. All the chatter in the corner faded when you took my hand. Every heartbeat found a rhythm only we could understand. Under the jukebox light, you held me like the only girl inside. You held me when the world felt big and you were right there by my side. Every dream turned warm and bright under the jukebox light. Years rolled on like spinning records on that old worn silver wheel. We found work and bought a small house full of simple honest meals. Summer nights we'd drive the back roads with the dashboard soft and low. Radio playing all our favorites, windows down a gentle glow. At the fair with Ferris wheel lights, you would pull me close and say, even when the colors fade, love, we won't ever fade away. And under the jukebox light, you held me like the only girl in sight. You held me when the world felt big and wide. You were right there by my side. Every dream turned warm and bright under the jukebox.
is a memory, and the dance hall's torn down clean. But we hum those old tunes softly, washing dishes in between. There's a porch light by our doorway, shining gentle every night. That's my little glowing promise, you'll come home and hold me tight. We don't need the coins or records, we don't need a crowded floor. We've got footsteps in the hallway, we've got love worth living for. If the years keep drawing wrinkles, let them show what we have known. Every line a quiet lyric of the life we've slowly grown. And under the jukebox light inside me, every time you smile like that, you find me in the kitchen, soft and sweet, barefoot swaying to the beat. Every ordinary night feels like that jukebox light under the porch light, darling. Hold me like that first soft Friday night. Just hold me when the whole world turns too fast. We can lean into the past, where our hearts still swing and sway in that jukebox light always. Hold me tight under the jukebox light.
Soft radio humming low, shadows on the wall, coffee cups between us, midnight down the hall. All the world is fast asleep, but we're still wide awake, floating in the little glow that only love can make. I remember when we met, your name in careful ink on that folded letter with a coffee ring of pink. You wrote about your favorite song in late night city skies, your handwriting a gentle dance of hope before my eyes. I kept it in my jacket over every mile I roamed, reading it by dashboard glow when I drove alone. Every line you left for me lit up those winding roads, till every empty highway lane felt almost like a home. Now the years have softly flown, we've built a quiet life of our own, and all the stars I used to chase are shining here in your embrace. Under the kitchen light, you're still my favorite view, bare feet on the linoleum, hair falling loose, nothing but the ticking clock in this gentle night. Just you and me talking under the kitchen light, our worries fade away, we turn another ordinary minute into something safe. If I could live forever in this simple sight, I'd spend every heartbeat under the kitchen light. There were storms and broken plans, bills we had to pay, letters on the table with numbers in the way. Yet you'd hum a little melody while washing up the plates, making tiny golden moments out of ordinary days. Sometimes I drive you home with the radio turned down, streetlights dancing softly on your sleepy crown. We don't need a movie scene, we don't need a crown, just the murmur of your voice as the windows fog around. All the dreams I thought I'd find were waiting here the whole time. In every quiet laugh we share, in every whispered little prayer, under the kitchen light, you're still my favorite view. Bare feet on the linoleum, hair falling loose, nothing but the ticking clock in this gentle night. Just you and me talking under the kitchen light. Our worries fade away, we turn another ordinary midnight into something safe. If I could live forever in this simple sight, I'd spend every heartbeat under the kitchen light. One day we'll be older, silver in your hair. Maybe hands will tremble as we climb the stairs, but I'll set out 2 cups again the way I always do, and watch the quiet miracle of growing old with you. We'll pull out all those letters from a long ago July, paper edges yellowed like the corners of the sky. We'll smile about the miles and how we found our way to standing in this little room at the end of every day. Let the city hurry by, let the headlines fade. We've got all we ever need in this small parade. Every whispered how was work, every are you tired dear, is a love song softly playing only we can hear. So when the doubts come tapping at our window pane, we'll pour another cup and say their names in vain. For every time life felt too dark or far too wide, we found our peace beneath this light, with you here by my side under the kitchen light, where all my wishes land. Your shadow on the covers, my ring upon your hand, nothing but the hum of love in the softest night, holding you forever under kitchen light. I see the life we've grown from scribbled little letters to this place we call our own. If heaven has a doorway that feels just right, it must look like you smiling under the kitchen light. Turn the radio down low, let the night grow deep. Lay your head upon my shoulder, drift into your sleep. I'll watch over every breath till the edges of the dawn, under the kitchen light, under the kitchen light, under the kitchen light, under the kitchen light.
Walking on the boardwalk, sand was blowing at our feet. All the tide lights on the water made the shoreline look so sweet. You were talking about tomorrow, with your collar turned to wind, when you took my hand and whispered, let this be where we begin. Every wave that broke beside us seemed to spell your name in foam. I could feel a brand new heartbeat saying here is finally home. And I said I'll meet you by the sea when the night wind finds the harbor. You can always look for me where the lanterns paint the chased a distant dream, but the shoreline kept your footsteps like a soft and shining seam. I would walk that evening promenade with my scarf around my hair, listening to gulls and laughter just to feel you almost there. I would close my eyes and picture how you'd smile and turn around with your suitcase by the railing and your heart in every sound. And I think I'll meet you by the sea when your journey's finally over and you're where you long to be. I'll be standing by the railing where the waves brush quietly. If you come some distant night, I'll meet you by the sea. Years go by like rolling breakers, but the moon still rides the foam. Every sunset on that shoreline feels like walking you back home. If the world grows loud and hopeless, darling, turn and think of me. There's a girl beside the water, keeping watch for you to see. 'Cause I'll still meet you by the sea when you're tired and wandering footsteps need a place to simply be, where the wind can hold our secrets and the dark feels safe and free. I will lift my face to yours when you're standing close to me. Every time your shadow falls, I'll meet you by the sea. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la, softly, sha-la-la, come back, love, to me. I'll be waiting where you found me. Sha-la-la, I'll meet you by the sea.
Porch light in the rain, calling out my name. I'm driving slow through these city streets, wipers keeping time with my heartbeat.
Oh, love songs on the radio glow. Every line's a place we used to go. I see the corner where we said goodbye, shared umbrella, tears in your eyes.
You whispered softly, please don't fade. Then I walked away into the gray.
Every raindrop on my window pane spells out your name again and again. Tonight I'm coming back, I'm not the same. I'm following the light that speaks your name.
Porch light in the rain, shining like a promise through the pain. Through the years apart, you were in my heart. Every night I'd see that flame. Porch light in the rain, if you're still there, I'll try again. Let the thunder roll, let the tears all fall. Just leave that porch light in the rain. I'm standing here at the window glass, streetlights swim in the minutes that pass. Steam from the kettle kisses my hand, but my mind is somewhere we once ran.
I see a jacket on that chair, hear your laughter hanging in the air. I turn the porch light on at night, like I've done 1,000 times. Every shadow walking down this lane makes my heart move faster in my chest again. If it's just the rain, I won't complain, but I'm dreaming you'll come back the same. Porch light in the rain, shining like a promise through the pain.
Through the years apart, you were in my heart. Every night I'd see that flame.
Porch light in the rain,
If you're still there, I'll try again. Let the thunder roll, let the tears all fall. Just leave that porch light in the rain.
I remember that little cafe sign.
I watch the droplets tracing every line.
You drew a heart in the foggy pain.
Said come back to me on some rainy day. I took a train and I lost my way. I kept your picture, but I learned to pray.
Now heaven's crying down our names and leading us back the same.
Maybe we were young and scared, didn't know how much we'd share, but the years can't wash away every word we couldn't say. Tonight the road and my open door
meet in the sound of the rain on the floor.
If you forgive, I'll never roam. Just let that light guide me home.
Porch light in the rain, burning like a beacon through the pain.
No more miles to cross, no more empty loss. Feel your arms around me again.
Porch light in the rain,
We're standing where our story starts again. Let the storm outside wash the past behind,
while our hearts stay warm and safe.
falling on your face. I breathe your name with every trembling kiss. We remember this under the porch light in the rain.
Rain on the sidewalk, traffic rolling slow, street lamps painted silver on the code I know. Footsteps all around me, couples passing by, sharing little whispers underneath the sky. I pull up your umbrella, though you're far tonight. Still I hear you laughing in the yellow light. Every drop that falls is a memory of you, waiting in the shadows like you used to do. Darling, though the miles lie between our hearts, I can feel your hand where the evening starts. Every echo on this avenue leads me back to standing close to you. Umbrella for two in in the soft city rain, holding you near while the world drifts away again. Umbrella for two, every raindrop knows your name. Side by side in the hush of the window pane. When the night comes through and I'm missing you, I still walk this avenue, holding on to dreams of an umbrella for two. Do you remember by the river at the edge of town? Dusk was laying velvet as the sun went down, water catching colors from the fading sky, quiet little ripples where the boat slid by. You were close beside me in that gentle air, sharing one umbrella, wind in your hair. You said if the storm comes, I'll be holding you, and the clouds broke open just to prove it true. Raindrops on your lashes, lips so near to mine, every whispered promise standing still in time. Every heartbeat, every breath we drew, felt like all the world was only you. Umbrella for two in the soft city rain, holding you near while the world drifts away again. Umbrella for two, every raindrop knows your name. Side by side in the hush of the window pane. When the night comes through and I'm missing you, I still walk this avenue, holding on to dreams of an umbrella for two. Now I drive these nights with the radio low, letters on the seat in your handwriting glow, dashboard in the darkness like a little flame, whispering your stories when I call your name. Photographs are waiting in a worn out frame, smiles from yesterday that look the same, till the train or the highway brings you home again. I'll be here and I'll be just the way I've been. Down by the river when the day is through, sometimes I imagine I am seeing you, silhouette in twilight where the willows lean, walking to my arms like in an old dream. Someday when the distance finally fades away, we'll be under raindrops on another day, and I'll hold you closer than I ever knew, while the world turns slow around us too. Umbrella for two in the soft city rain, nothing in between us but the beating of hearts again. Umbrella for two, all our waiting almost through, every lonely evening leading back to you. When the skies turn gray, I will gladly stay, sharing every storm with you. All my life I'll be your umbrella for two. Oh, all my life I'll be your umbrella for two.
Raindrops tapping on the window pane, little light shining through the falling rain. I've got your letter on the kitchen clock, coffee cooling in a favorite cup, streetlight shimmer on the gravel road. Every car that passes makes my heart sit up. Your handwriting leans like you're leaning in. Every word is like your gentle hand. You say, my darling, don't you worry none, I'm coming home as soon as I can. So when the night wind starts to blow, there is one thing I can show. Where the porch light glows, I'll be waiting, soft and warm through the midnight rain. Where the porch light glows, I'll be praying every road will bring you home again. If the city feels too cold and long, think of this little house you know. I'll be standing in the doorway, love, where the porch light glows. I still remember all those city nights, you and me in that old blue car, dashboard glowing like a tiny fire as we followed every distant star. Radio playing our slow love songs, wipers keeping time across the glass. You'd squeeze my hand at every red light stop, like you never wanted that moment to pass. Now when the thunder rolls above, I keep that lamp lit for our love. Where the porch light glows, I'll be waiting, soft and warm through the midnight rain. Where the porch light glows, I'll be praying every road will bring you home again. If the city feels too cold and long, think of this little house you know. I'll be standing in the doorway, love, where the porch light glows. Someday soon I'll hear your tires on stone, see your shadow stretch across the yard. You'll drop your suitcase by the open door, pull me in and hold me good and hard. We'll spread our pictures on the table wide, laugh at how the years have come and gone, and through it all that gentle golden light keeps on burning till the break of dawn. Maybe love is not the fireworks sky, maybe it's a small lamp shining by. One more night, one more little flame, calling out your whispered name. If you're lost in darkened streets, follow where my heartbeat beats. I'll be here, I'll never close, the place where all your wandering goes. Where the porch light glows, I'll be waiting through the storms and the silver years. Where the porch light glows, I'll be saying every goodbye only brings you here. If your heart feels tired and worn, baby, there's one thing you should know. You will always find me standing still where the porch light glows. Raindrops fading, stars begin to shine, and that little porch light's yours and mine. August night in the summer air, painting colors in your dark brown hair. You were standing by the old fair gate, like you weren't quite sure if you should stay that late. Down the road the little dance hall glowed, windows shining on the gravel road. You said they finished with the band tonight, but there's a jukebox humming if we get there in time. You dropped a nickel in and chose our song. My heartbeat started singing right along. And in that small town room it felt so right when you pulled me close and we swayed under the jukebox light. We found how two hearts move just right, soft steps on a worn wood floor. I wasn't lonely anymore. Under the jukebox light, your hand fit gentle into mine. Every song we heard that night still shines under the jukebox light. Saturday nights turned into borrowed years. We shared paychecks and we shared our fears. From the factory gate to the grocery line, we were growing up on nickels, love and time. There were baby shoes by the kitchen door, little crayons on the checkered floor. But when the house fell quiet after 9, you'd say, put on your coat, the night is doing fine. We'd drive back down that same old gravel road, see the hall still standing like it always stood. And even when the crowd was thin some nights, all we needed was that under the jukebox light, we'd steal another slow midnight. Bills and worries left outside, just your heartbeat next to mine. Under the jukebox light, we were young and doing fine. Every care slipped out of sight while we swayed under the jukebox light. One year the posters faded off the wall. They shut the doors and emptied out the hall. But we saved our pennies till the day they rolled that old jukebox our way. Now it's humming in the corner by the stairs, right between the pantry and the chairs. And when the porch lights burning soft and low, you still take my hand and whisper, baby, let's go. The children's pictures left the fridge last fall. They've got front doors and families of their own to call. But here we are in our worn out shoes, still slow dancing like we've got nothing to lose. You dim the kitchen light till it's just a glow. Drop in a coin and let the old tune flow. And with your cheek resting easy against mine, every wrinkle feels like proof that love takes time. Under the jukebox light in our little kitchen late at night, all the years that flew on by turned to sparks in your brown eyes. Under the jukebox light, I am still your Valentine. I'll keep holding you so tight as long as there's a jukebox light.
do-wah, do-wah. Do-do-wah, do-wah, do-wah. Hold me tight. We fell in love under the jukebox light. You were leaning by the doorway of that old dance hall, hands inside your pockets trying to look so tall. I was tracing little circles on my borrowed dress, hiding all my trembling in a smile, I guess. Then you dropped a silver quarter in the jukebox there. Said this one's for the pretty girl with the ribbon in her hair. You held your hand out, I forgot to breathe. As the record spun, you pulled me close to me. Every note was like a promise, soft and low. Every turn a little secret only we could know. And all the world just faded out of sight, till it was only you and me and that warm spinning light. Under the jukebox light, you took my hand and held it right, with a song so sweet and your heart on beat. We learned how love could feel that night. Under the jukebox light, under the jukebox light. The whole world felt so safe and bright, and I still can't see how you looked at me. Under the jukebox, under the jukebox light. Under the jukebox light, under the jukebox light. Under the jukebox light, under the jukebox light. Summer came around with all its painted rides. We walked down to the fairgrounds with our fingers tied. Ferris wheel was turning circles in the sky. You said, I'll catch you, darling, if you're scared of heights. Up above the town, the lights were small and far. You whispered, close your eyes and make a wish on every star. I wish that every little step we take would lead us back together, never break. When the midway sounds were fading into blue, I could hear that same old record playing just for two. In my mind we're always dancing slow, in that tiny hall where all our dreams began to grow. Under the jukebox light, you took my hand and held it right, with a song so sweet and your heart on beat. We learned how love could feel that night. Under the jukebox light, under the jukebox light. The whole world felt so safe and bright, and I still can't see how you looked at me. Under the jukebox, under the jukebox light. Under the jukebox light, under the jukebox light. Under the jukebox light, under the jukebox. Now the years have scattered silver in your dark brown hair. There are lunchbox notes and grocery lists upon the chair. But when the evening settles quiet on our street, I hear your key and feel my heart skip one more beat. You climb the steps and see me framed in porch light glow. You smile that same old smile from all those years ago. You hum that tune as you walk through the door, and suddenly I'm 17 once more. Love isn't always fireworks in the sky. Sometimes it's dishes in the sink and socks that never dry. But every time you reach for me at night, I'm right back in your arms beneath that dreamy light. So if the records fade and halls all close their doors, we'll keep our little melody inside forevermore. Under the jukebox light, you gave my ordinary life its shine. From the first slow dance to this warm gold band, you've been my star.
We were parked down by the river, where the town lights fade to gray. Car radio low and tender, playing songs that knew our names. Your head was on my shoulder, as the dust slipped into night. Dashboard glow upon your lashes, holding everything just right.
You traced a little circle on the window's foggy glass. Said tomorrow I'll be leaving, but this feeling's gonna last. I kissed your hand and whispered, no matter where you roam, if you keep my love inside you, you'll never be alone.
And the rain tapped time on the hood so slow, as the river carried every secret we'd ever know. You turned to me, and in the falling light, we promised not to let this slip from sight. Wait for me, darling, through the miles and the midnight train. Hold my name inside your heart when you're dancing with the rain. Wait for me, darling,
Through the lonely nights of blue,
every tear the sky might cry, I'll be saving dreams for you.
oh, wait for me, darling, and I'll come running back to you. Morning at the station, steam and sorrow in the air. Suitcase by my trembling knees, your coat still on my chair. You wrapped your arms around me as the whistle split the sky. Said I'll write you every Sunday, I'll be yours until I die. I watched you fade to silver through the window streaked with rain.
Your figure growing smaller as the train rolled out again. I pressed my hand to cold glass, felt my heartbeat fall and rise. Holding tight your crumpled letter, signed with shaky loving lines. And every town I passed, I heard that car radio,
Playing little songs that sounded like the boy I used to know.
I'd close my eyes and see that river bend, and hear you swear our love would never end. Wait
For me, darling, through the miles and the midnight train. Hold my name inside your heart
when you're dancing with the rain. Wait for me, darling,
through the lonely nights of blue. Every tear the sky might cry,
I'll be saving dreams for you. Oh, wait
for me, darling, and I'll come running back to you.
Now the years have drawn their circles on the faces that we wear, but I still hear that river and that old car radio there. Tonight the city's weeping, every street lamp crowned with mist. I'm standing on a corner where our very first goodbye was kissed. You're walking toward me slowly with an umbrella held up high.
Raindrops sparkling on your hair, that same old gentle light.
You smile and say, I told you I'd come home one rainy night.
I answer, I've been waiting, love, since you stepped on that first train ride.
All All the letters, all the midnights, all the miles of iron and stone
couldn't steal the quiet promise that we made when we were young and alone.
Every song that through my lonely window softly played was a little shining bridge across the distance that we made. Now the river's far, the town has grown,
but in your eyes I see
the boy and girl beside that car, and all we swore we'd be.
Wait for me, darling, and you know I'll wait for you.
Through the storms and through the sunshine, every sky of gray or blue. Wait for me, darling.
Now the waiting days are through. In this rainy city street, I'm still falling into you. You waited, my darling, and I came running back to you. Oh, you waited, my darling.
Now my wandering heart is home with you. I'll always wait for you. Oh, wait for me, darling.
Oh, wait for me, darling. Soft little echoes from the Midway band, cotton candy shadows and your trembling hand. There by the river on a warm July night, music from the speakers, colored bulbs of light. You bought me tickets with your pockets nearly bare, saying all I really need is just to see you there. We skipped the carousel and all the noisy games. We walked along the railing, whispering our names, till we found a corner where the world stood still, just you and me, under the Ferris wheel. Every light above us painted gold on your face. I felt my young heart finally find its place, and when the wheel turned, carrying us on high, we drew a promise in the sky. Under the Ferris wheel, that's where I fell. In the hush between the laughter and the carousel, you took my hand so gently, everything turned real. The night began for us under the Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel, stars in your eyes, river holding secrets, summer holding skies. Darling, I still feel the way I used to feel when you first kissed me under the Ferris wheel. Later in August, when the fair had rolled away, you sent me little letters every single day. Pressed inside the pages was a faded ticket stub and a tiny photo strip from that bright little booth of love. You wrote, when the wagons bring the Midway back again, I'll meet you by the river where our story first began. I pinned your words above my narrow windowsill and dreamt of you under the Ferris wheel. but I kept that memory safely by my side. Every year the lights returned in time, and you came back and made me yours and mine. Under the Ferris wheel, that's where I fell, in the hush between the laughter and the carousel. You took my hand so gently, everything turned real. The night began for us under the Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel, stars in your eyes, river holding secrets, summer holding skies. Darling, I still feel the way I used to feel when you first kissed me under the Ferris wheel. Now we're a little older and the fair is back in town. Our children chase the prizes as the sun goes down. You slip your arm around me like you always do, and say this crazy spinning world still stops for me and you. We watch the cabins rising in a slow and gentle arc, while the river hums a lullaby just after dark. You turn and smile softly, and my heart stands still, like that first night under the Ferris wheel. Maybe all the colors fade with years that pass, posters peel and petals fall in fields of grass, but love can stay as simple as a summer song if we meet back in the place where we belong. So when the midway closes and the crowds go home, and the evening leaves us standing almost all alone, just hold me close and let the whole world heal right here with you. Under the Ferris wheel, under the Ferris wheel, your hand in mine, every little heartbeat falling back in time. The same old song is playing, but it feels so real, 'cause I'm still falling under the Ferris wheel. Under the Ferris wheel, soft and slow, river whispering stories only we can know. Darling, after all these years, it's you I feel every summer night under the Ferris wheel. Soft little echoes as the lights grow dim, shadows on the water where our dreams first swam. Wherever life may take us, I'll be dreaming still of the first I love you under the Ferris wheel.
Do 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 ah, do ah, do ah. Porch light, midnight train. We were kids down at the summer fair, candy apples, dusty hair. You were laughing on the Ferris wheel with the moon caught in your hair. Every August when the midway closed, I'd be packing up again. You would walk me to the platform just to watch me board the train. Ticket in my shaking fingers, smoke was hanging in the night. You said, I'll be here when you need me, just look back and see my light. Porch light, midnight train. When the whistle cries your name across the plain, if you see that little glow at the edge of our old lane, know my heart is waiting patient till you're in my arms again, guided home by that porch light midnight train. Porch light midnight train. All those letters with your careful hand crossed the miles between our towns. Folded corners, faded perfume, little hearts and scribbled vows. You said I'll be on the front step late just to hear that engine moan. If you ever feel too lonesome, let these words just lead you home. I would read them by my window as the night pressed on the glass. Heard the quiet rails and echo pulling me back to our past.
Porch light, midnight train.
In the rustle of those pages I'd remain. I could almost hear you breathing through the paper and the rain. Every line became a promise, every stamp a silver chain, pulling me toward that porch light midnight train. Years roll by like passing car doors, but some things don't slip away. There's a suitcase by my bedside, and I'm leaving one more day. If the schedule keeps its rhythm, if the stars still know your name, I'll step down onto that platform looking for your light again. For that porch light midnight train, where you're waiting by the fence and the windows flame. I'll come walking down the gravel, call your name and drop my case. Feel your arms around me trembling, find my long-lost resting place. If I ever start to wonder what can pull me through the pain, I just close my eyes and ride that porch light midnight train. Porch light midnight train. Porch light midnight train.
Under spinning summer skies, there was music on the midway, cotton candy in the air. You were standing by the ticket booth, sunlight in your hair. I was holding on my courage like a prize I had to win. When you smiled and said, "Come ride with me," I felt my world begin. We climbed into that creaking car, the night just coming on. The town turned into fireflies as the lights all flickered on. The higher that we slowly rose, the softer grew our talk, till the world was just our beating hearts above the parking lot. You brushed a stray curl from my face, said I could stay right here for days. Every star that touched your eyes made me softly realize Ferris wheel kisses turning in the sky, hearts learning how to fly, just you and I. Round and round that summer night, holding on to you so tight. Every dream my heart now misses started with those Ferris wheel kisses. Years went by like colored streamers, yet your laughter stayed the same. In a box of faded photographs, I still whisper out your name. There's a snapshot of that Ferris wheel, lights blurred behind our heads, and a ticket stub you folded round. The words, "No looking back," you said. Now we're dancing in the kitchen with the porch light burning low, radio playing something gentle while the evening breezes blow. You're humming while you stir the tea, I'm drying every plate, and our shadows on the linoleum still sway like it's our first date. You take my hand and pull me near, I still get butterflies right here. You laugh and say, "Close both your eyes, let the night rewind in our minds." Ferris wheel kisses turning in the sky, hearts learning how to fly, just you and I. Round and round that summer night, holding on to you so tight. Every dream my heart now misses started with those Ferris wheel kisses. On the mantel by the letters, tied with ribbons soft and blue, there's a line where you once promised every ride I'll choose just you. When the world felt cold and distant and the days were hard to bear, I would close my eyes and find us in that swinging midnight air. We've known winters, we've known teardrops, little storms along the way, but you always leave a note for me when you're gone at break of day. Back soon, darling, don't forget, underlined with your dear name, and that tiny Ferris wheel you draw beside it looks the same. So when the years feel heavy on our eyes, we'll paint our sky with carnival lights. We'll spin our memories one by one till every sunset feels like when we just begun. You whisper, love, I'm still that girl, reaching for your hand above the world. Ferris wheel kisses, still I feel them now. Every gentle spinning vow we're living out somehow. Round and round through joy and tears, holding on across the years. All the life my heart now treasures grew from those sweet Ferris wheel measures. Ferris wheel kisses, darling, close your eyes. We're still turning under summer skies.
Soft rain tapping on the taxi roof, street lights blurring golden proof. The radio whispers our old song, and I knew I'd been gone too long. I drove back through the avenues we knew. Every corner still remembers you. That old stone bridge by the riverside, where you once tucked your hand in mine to hide. You sent letters with your careful hand, ink like rivers running through the land. Every page a little porch of light, pulling me home through the longest nights. Now I'm standing on this shining street, wondering if our threads might meet. I see a shadow in the evening glow, and my heart starts beating soft and slow. Rainy city hearts still beating where the storm cloud starts. Two silhouettes beneath one trembling sky, holding on as all the cars roll by. After all these miles apart, we're still rainy city hearts. You step out from a doorway down the block, closing up the shop at 9 o'clock. You raise your eyes and time stands still, like raindrops hanging on the windowsill. You laugh once like you can't believe I came back with water on my sleeve. I kept your letters in a ribbon stack, reading them when the nights turn black. You say we lost a lot of days, it's true, but every storm kept drifting back to you. Then you open up your old umbrella wide and whisper coming from the rain inside. Rainy city hearts still beating where the storm cloud starts. Two silhouettes beneath one trembling sky, holding on as all the cars roll by. After all these miles apart, we're still rainy city hearts. We walk down to where the river bends, talking like we never reached the end. Dashboard glow and midnight avenues, rising in the stories shared by two. You tell me how the years have treated you. Simple days and small dreams coming true. I say all my rose and neon nights led me back to your reflected lights. Maybe love's a rainy boulevard, puddles hiding every broken shard. But in the shimmer of the evening glare, I see us shining, standing there. If we get lost in the city's maze, let the falling rain recall our days. Every drop upon your trembling hair says, darling, I am always there. Rainy city heart, let's mend the distance and the scars. Let this gentle shower wash the past away. Leave the tender part of us to stay. If you still feel what I feel tonight, hold me under all these city lights. After all these miles apart, we're still rainy city hearts. Soft rain fading into morning gray, but our footsteps never drift away. Hand in hand through quiet waking yards to forever rainy city hearts.
The rain draws silver lines along the glass, like all the years we thought had long since passed. I saw you by the cafe window light. Your coat was hanging just the way that night. We stood and shook beside that leaving train, You tried to smile while hiding tears in vain. Your suitcase wheels were rattling on the floor. You turned once more before you reached the door. And when you waved, I felt my heartbeat bend. I never thought I'd see your face again. But here you are, the same and somehow new. The rain outside keeps whispering it's you. My trembling hands wrap round this porcelain cup, and every old goodbye comes rising up. Back in your arms again, like the years just slipped, and then we're standing at that platform in the rain, saying all the words we couldn't say back then. Back in your arms again, like a song that finds its end. I've been walking streets of lonely now and then, just to be back in your arms again. We talk about the letters left unread, the midnight lines we never really said, your careful script on every folded page, the way your name grew softer with the age. You show me creases where you'd hold them tight, on lonely trains and after restless nights. I kept your photograph inside my sleeve, afraid to love, afraid I'd still believe. You softly laugh and brush a tear away. You say I never really learned to stay. With every sip the distance disappears, our coffee cooling hearts still warm with years. Back in your arms again, like the years just slipped, and then we're standing at that platform in the rain, saying all the words we couldn't say back then. Back in your arms again, like a song that finds its end. I've been walking streets of lonely now and then, just to be back in your arms again. We leave the cafe for the evening air. The town is humming with the same old flair. A jukebox glowing in a corner bar plays faded tunes of who we thought we are. You take my hand and pull me through the door. The wooden floor remembers us once more. We sway in circles while the lights grow dim. Your cheek against my cheek, our shadows thin. We lost our way on different avenues, chasing dreams that never quite came true. But every track and road that I have known was somehow leading back to you alone. So let the night fall softly where we stand, with one more promise resting in your hand. No more trains to catch or lines to fend, just you and I beginning where we end. Back in your arms again, where the world grows small, and then it's only you and me and this refrain, turning every goodbye into sweet amen. Back in your arms again, I can finally breathe and mend. If tomorrow tries to pull us apart again, I'll still be back in your arms again. Back in your arms again. Let the record play and spin. jukebox light and soft September rain. I wanna live back in your arms again. The rain draws silver lines along the glass, but in your arms the storm has finally passed.
Soft on the dial, the radio's low. Headlights drifting where the night winds blow. Out by the window with the curtains drawn, I'm watching for shadows till the break of dawn.
I drive this old road by the silver sea, dashboard glowing like a memory. Every little turn takes me back in time to a barefoot boy and your hand in mine.
We walked that promenade in the salty air.
You whispered, if you ever need me, I'll be there.
And you pointed home through the summer night, said I'll leave it on, just follow the light.
Now the years have passed like waves in the dark,
but I still feel you beating in my heart.
if I can find that glow tonight, maybe I can make it right.
Back to your porch light shining for me like a small town star by the restless sea. Through all the miles and the long, long nights, I found my way home to your porch light. Back to your porch light, soft and warm, calling me in from the coming storm. If you're still waiting on the other side, I'll stand in that glow and never say goodbye.
I kept every postcard that you ever sent, faded blue ink and a salt kiss scent.
Photographs tucked where the moonlight falls, your shadow dancing on these old walls.
I made us coffee in that chipped white cup,
Told myself gently I should give you up.
but every evening as the day turns thin, I turn that porch light on and let you in.
All the nights I heard some car on the hill,
My foolish heart would learn to stand still,
yet some quiet voice said you just might
come walking back to that light.
back to your porch light shining for me like a small town star by the restless sea. Through all the miles and the long, long nights, I found my way home to your porch light. Back to your porch light, soft and warm, calling me in from the coming storm.
still waiting on the other side. I'll stand in that glow and never say goodbye.
I see a doorway in the soft wind sigh.
Here are young hearts in the waves rolling by.
I see your footsteps on the old front walk.
Every creak of the boards is the sound of you knocking.
If you'll take my hand, we can start again.
Like those seaside nights when we were only friends.
I'll forgive the years that took you away, if you promise me now that you're here to stay. Under this porch light we can be brand new, but still the same hearts that forever knew.
Back to your porch light shining for me, like a faithful star by the endless sea. No more miles and no more goodbyes, just you in my arms in the warm lamplight. Back to your porch light, soft and warm, safe and sound from every storm. If this is our home for the rest of our lives, leave that porch light on, let our love arrive.
Tack to your porch light,
All through the years,
washing away all the wasted tears.
back to your porch light,
Holding you tight,
two shadows swaying in the soft seaside night.
soft guitar under cotton candy skies, paper tickets in our trembling hands. You smiled slow when the midway lights turned our small town night into wonderland. We were just two shadows in the crowd, barely talking, hearts beating loud. You bought me cocoa at a corner stand, our fingers touching when you passed the can. We walked past the games and spinning lights, every color dancing in my eyes. That night you said, if you're scared you can hold on tight, as the Ferris wheel climbed into the sky. Up above the town so small, we could almost touch the stars and all. You whispered, close your eyes and feel, this could be something real. Ferris wheel promises turning in the air, round and round with you I didn't have a care. High above the midway I learned how love can feel in your arms, under Ferris wheel promises so real. Years went by like the painted cars, spinning slowly underneath the stars. We found a little cafe down the lane, warm glass windows in the autumn rain. We would watch the raindrops slowly slide, talking dreams with our hands entwined. You'd say, no matter where the seasons go, I'll be right here, you know. the fair still comes each summer night. We hear the music, see the lights from our front porch where the crickets sing. We watch the colors on the evening wind. The porch light shines on your sleeping face, soft as the years we can't replace. I kiss your hair in the kitchen glow while the midnight coffee slowly flows. If the wheel slows down someday, if the lights all fade away, I'll still hear your whisper in the dark, like the first time you circled my heart. When our hands are older, lined and worn, we'll remember that summer when love was born. No matter how the years may steal, I'm keeping every Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel promises turning through the years. Round and round we go, through laughter and through tears. From the fairground stars to the porch lights' gentle peal, we're still holding on to Ferris wheel promises so real. Ferris wheel promises softly turning still in the quiet kitchen light, and every little thrill when the night is lonely and the world won't stand still. I lean on our Ferris wheel promises. Ferris wheel promises. Ferris wheel promises so
In a small town Friday night, they dimmed the lights down low. You were leaning by the jukebox in that easy, quiet glow. I was holding paper roses, trying not to let it show, when you smiled and tipped your head, said, would you like to dance real slow? My heart was beating like a drum that only you could hear. Every little step we took brought your whisper near. Under the jukebox glow, I'm falling into you. Under the jukebox glow, every dream feels true. If you hold me just like this and never let me go, I'll love you forever. Under the jukebox glow. We swayed through every record till the night was almost done. Your hand was warm and steady like the promise of the sun. Then you walked me past the corner to the summer fair outside. Ferris wheel lights turning while you stayed right by my side. You said I don't say much, but girl, I hope you know you're the song I've waited for on every radio. Under the jukebox glow, I'm falling into you. Under the Ferris lights, every wish came true. With your jacket on my shoulders in the midnight show, I knew I'd remember. Under the jukebox glow. Now
Now the years have spun like records, some have cracked and some have played, but your name is still the melody my heart has never strayed. In that same old painted dance hall where the younger dreamers go, we still steal a quiet corner when the jukebox starts to glow. Let the world keep turning, let the bright lights fade. We're still that boy and girl in the slow song we made. If the music ever falters, if the town forgets our names, we'll find our way together when the jukebox starts again. Under the jukebox glow, I'm reaching out for you. Under the jukebox glow, every vow is true. If you hold me just like this and never let me go, I'll dance here forever. Under the jukebox glow, we're swaying soft and slow. Every night my heart returns. Under the jukebox glow. Under the jukebox glow. Mixed like a lost 60s vinyl, steps, accelerations for the year that your suitcase by your knee, ticket in your hand, nervous little smile I didn't understand. You said I'll write you letters, it won't be the way your eyes said something was wrong. I tried to joke about the changing weather. You just held my finger, said, remember the last bus home, rolling down the line, tail lights fading like a lost goodbye. I stood on the corner till the stars went cold, wishing I had begged you, darling, please don't go. The last bus home took you out of sight, but you still ride circles through my mind each night. I'm standing where we were, but I'm alone, about you on the last bus home. There's a phone on the table in the narrow hall. I listen for your footsteps, for your midnight call. Every gentle ringing makes my heart beat race, but it's never quite your laughter on the other place. I trace your name along the faded paper, postmarks from a town that feels like later. The last bus home rolling down the line, tail lights fading like a lost goodbye. I stood on the corner till the stars went cold, wishing I had begged you, darling, Feel the evening heat. I hold a worn-out ticket that I never used. Every little wrinkle tells the story of maybe you found someone to keep you warm, a softer coat against the coming storms. But if you ever wonder where my heart has gone, it's waiting by that street lamp, humming our old song. The last bus home, rolling down the line. All these years behind us, still you haunt my nights. If you ever step off feeling tired and alone, you'll find me at the corner where the shadows roam. The last bus home can bring you back to me. I'll be there with open arms where you used to be. Till then this empty sidewalk is my own. Talking to the last bus home. Under the corner, street lamp glow. I'm still in love with you and the last bus home.
Kettle on the burner, ticking of the clock, moonlight on the window, and the world all locked. It's late and the children are dreaming upstairs. Toys on the rug and a coat on the chair. You're standing at the counter in your faded robe, turning down the radio soft and low, yeah. I pull out your old chair, let the lamplight fall on the little chip cups and the peeling wall. You bring the sugar bowl with that sleepy smile, like we've come to this moment from 1,000 miles. In the hush of the house, when the streets go still, every little heartbeat seems to lean on your will. And I find more heaven in this simple night than I ever did under any bright spotlight. At the kitchen table, when the day is through, I fall in love all over just by looking at you. With the small light burning and the whole world hazy, your hand in mine makes the hard days easy. At the kitchen table, in the midnight glow, we talk so soft while the warm steam flows. If the years run on and the sky turn unstable, I'll meet you every evening at the kitchen table. You open up a shoebox with a quiet sigh, letters tied in ribbon from the days gone by. There's a photograph faded at the edges seam, two kids in a doorway full of hope and steam. I read my own handwriting from another year, shaky little promises and borrowed cheer. You laugh at the grammar, wipe away one tear, say you didn't have much
but you meant it, dear. We pass the memories gently back and forth, like we're counting all the ways that we found our worth. And the light from above draws a simple ring, a golden little halo where our fingers cling. At the kitchen table, when the day is through, I fall in love all over just by looking at you. With a small light burning and the whole world hazy, your hand in mine makes the hard days easy. At the kitchen table, in the midnight glow, we talk so soft while the warm steam flows. If the years run on and the sky turned unstable, I'll meet you every evening at the kitchen table. We never had a ballroom or a chandelier, just a creaking wooden floor and each other here. But I'll spin you round the linoleum slow. Let the fridge hum, keep a gentle tempo. Outside there's a city chasing neon and speed, but we've got everything that our hearts could need. One tight old lamp and your sweet tight eyes, and a love still shining like a new sunrise. At the kitchen table, with the window dark, we trace our tomorrows in a coffee mug. We don't need an orchestra or a fable, just a late night laugh at the kitchen table. Oh, at the kitchen table, when our hair turns gray, we'll be telling the same old stories the same old way. If my hands grow shaky and my steps unstable, I'll still reach out for yours at the kitchen table. So when the daylight fades and the hours grow few, I'll turn on that lamp and sit across from you till the very last sunset. If I am able, I'll love you forever at the kitchen table.